Yo, welcome back to the Chaser's Edge home run slate breakdown. We're looking at Monday, July 6th. And before we get into the slate, want to go over yesterday's results. Man, what a day. We called 9 home runs, 9 guys who went, and I posted about it on X as well, so you could see here all the picks that we called yesterday, a few long shots as well. I also posted a little video with the highlights of all of them, but Brandon Lau was our long shot of the, or not our long shot, our pick of the day. And he went Baldwin, DeLauder, and Karos, some longer shots that we called as well. But we're on a roll, man. 9 yesterday, 6 the 2 days before, and then 8 the 2 days before that. So really been on fire, and the model is, it's just been really working for us. So really excited about that. Excited to get into today's slate. Before we do, go ahead and drop a like on the video here and subscribe to the channel. We do these slate breakdowns every single day, going over each game and calling out plays that I like based on the Chaser's Edge model here. So best way to support is to like and subscribe. That said, you can also access the Chaser's Edge model here that we're going to be going through for free right now. All you need to do is join the Chaser's Edge Discord. So I'm going to link that in the comments below. Make sure you join that. We've got a great community, nearing 700 people in there. A lot of good conversation on bets throughout the day. We have a home run bot in there that pings every time someone hits a home run, and really great community forming. Like I said, with access in the Discord, you also can access this model here. So you'll be able to go through all the data that we're going to go through here in more detail yourself. And the domain is just chasers.win. You just log in with your Discord and you could access it all. So, all right, let's go ahead and do it. Our top 10 for today: Schwarber, Caminero, Caglione, Goodman, Ohtani, Olsen, 2 Alvarez's, Francisco, and then Jordan, Garcia, and Michael Harris. Rounds out the top 10. Smaller slate today. We only have 8 games, but we do have one early afternoon game, and then the rest are at night. We're going to start off with Philly and Kansas City. We got the wind blowing in from right field, 7 miles an hour. We're going to scroll down here. Chris Sanchez on the mound for the Phillies. He's been lights out this year. Nearing 500 batters faced, and he's only given up 8 home runs. So it's been very, very good. He's given up 7 of his 8 home runs to righties. He is a left-handed pitcher, so that makes sense. But you can see righties hitting much better against him, especially for average. Game day threats liking Cags, Witt, Jensen. Model percentage, Cags, Jensen. Really the only 2, but Rojas and Lane Thomas sneaking in there. Home run threat, Witt, Cags, Marte, Jensen, Salvi, and Collins. Matchup is really liking Lane Thomas here. Collins, Marte also have decent matchups. You can see Lane Thomas has 2 extra base hits against Sanchez. Marte has 2 as well, with one of those being a home run. All right, I don't love taking any Royals here, but I am going to pick Lane Thomas as a long shot here. He's plus 1,060. So there's a good chance he does not go tomorrow. But I like his numbers here. And I like the fact he sees Chris Sanchez very well. 6 for 12 with 2 extra base hits. So someone to use as a flyer. But again, this is a tough matchup for the Royals. The Phillies are facing off against Noah Cameron. 10 home runs given up on the year. He's a lefty as well. So most of his homers have come from right-handed batters. Game day threats liking Schwarber, Hill, Harper. Model percentage, Marsh, Schwarber, Harper. It's really just those 3 guys. Home run threat there as well. Bohm and Turner popping up here on the matchup for the top of the matchup column. And then Harper, Sosa, Marsh have the best zone fit. Hill, Schwarber, Stott, Real Muto all kind of in there too for zone fit. Schwarber and Real Muto both have a home run off of Cameron here. Trey Turner has been heating up. He's not here for the game day threat. So Schwarber's plus 300. He's homered against Cameron. He hits lefties good. So I do like Schwarber here, and getting him plus 300 is pretty hard to pass up. My long shot here, I'm going with Trey Turner. I like the matchup, and he's been heating up. So I do like Trey here. Okay, New York and Tampa Bay. We are at Tropicana, so no weather impact. Schlittler on the mound for the Yankees. He got beat up in his last start. He gave up 4 home runs against the Tigers. So 4 of the 10 home runs that he's given up on the year came in his last start. So if you take that out, only 6 on the year, but he's faced over 400 batters. Game day threats liking Junior, Vilade Mesa. Model percentage, Junior, Mullins, DeLuca. Home run threat, Aranda, Junior, Yandy. Yandy's banned right now until further notice. Matchup, Aranda, Mesa, Caminero. A few other guys popping in here as well. A lot of actually decent matchups for them. Zone fit, Yandy, Caminero, Aranda, all up there over 40. See, Mullins has an extra base hit against Schlittler. Junior has a home run off of him. Man, how can I not go Junior here? His numbers look incredible. He's 3 for 9 against Schlittler in his career. And he's obviously on an absolute tear. So with a ace like Schlittler on the mound, I'm gonna go chalk here, and kind of like Schwarber. I mean, Caminero's plus 340 today, so it's pretty nice to get him over 300. Tough game, though. Tough matchup there for the Rays. Griffin Jack's on the mound for the Rays. He has given up 11 home runs on the year. 250 batters faced. Better numbers to lefties, but kind of even splits when it comes to home runs and how many batters they've faced of each, or he's faced of each. Game day threat, Rice, Grisham, Rosario. Home run percentage, Goldie, Rice, Jazz. Home run threat, Rice, Belly, Jazz. Matchups liking Jazz, Belly, Grisham, Volpe, Caballero. Zone fit, Jazz, Rosario, Goldie. Schumann in there as well. I'm liking Chisholm here. I think he's due. He's got the best zone fit. His model home run percentage is there. He's a lefty. Lefty's hitting better against jacks. I don't hate Ben Rice here too. He's just been struggling a little bit. I'm going to go with Rice. Rice and Jazz, a little chalkier here. Off to Houston and Washington. We're in Washington. Wind blowing out to center, 3 miles an hour. Might get a little rain here. But we got Burrows on the mound for the Astros. He gives up a ton of home runs. 19 home runs on the year. Majority of those coming from lefties. He's faced more lefties, though. But game day threats liking Garcia, Wood, Mead. Model percent, Garcia, Mead, Wood. It's these three guys here. Wood, Garcia, Lyle popping in there. And then Abrams, Jacob Young, Nunez. Matchup, Lyle's topping the chart here. Vivas, Nunez, Tena. Garcia's got a good matchup, so does Wood. Zone fit, Young, Tena, Garcia, Wood. All right, Garcia's been on fire, man. I'm going to go Garcia against Burrows here, and I like Mead as well. He's been hitting the ball better, and I think he's due to hit a home run. I am going to take a long shot here as well. I'm liking Dalen Lyle, the rookie. I like that pick here, especially with the odds for him. He's at plus 500, so I like that. Ooh, we got Michaelis on the mound for Washington. Man, this game you could probably do, I bet we see at least 4 home runs in this game with these two pitchers. Michaelis has given up 18 home runs on the year. 350 batters faced, pretty even splits. A little bit, actually. He's seen less righties, so he's given up 2 more home runs. So, but he's vulnerable either way here. Game day threat, Jordan, Cam Smith, Trammell. Model percentage, Alvarez, Smith, Altuve. Home run threat, Alvarez, Smith, Paredes, Diaz, Walker, Altuve. Best matchup, Nick Allen. He's probably not going to go, but he's got a good matchup, good zone fit. Wade Jr., Jordan, Walker, Trammell, Paredes really all have decent matchups here. Zone fit, Allen, Walker, Jordan. You can see Diaz has a home run off of Michaelis. So does Paredes. And then Altuve has a extra base hit on him. I mean, Jordan's numbers look absolutely insane. Hard to not take him against Michaelis. He'll be on a few of my tickets. And I really like Cam Smith here, too. His numbers look really good. And he's got a little bit of a zone fit. So I like Cam Smith here. And Walker looks decent, too. He homered yesterday. He's got a good zone fit. I'm not going to pick him on here, but shit, this game, you're going to want to have a couple from this game on a lot of tickets because this, I can imagine there's going to be a lot of home runs in this one with Michaelis and Burrows on the mound. Okay. Mets and Braves. We're in Atlanta. Wind blowing out to right field, 4 miles an hour. Freddie Peralta on the mound for the Mets. He's given up 13 home runs on the year. 12 of those have been given up to lefties. He's faced more lefties, but still a pretty staggering number there. A lot of history from the Braves against Freddie. Game day threat is liking Olsen, Harris, Mateo. Model percentage, Olsen, Dubon, White. Home run threat, Baldwin, Harris, Olsen. Matchup, Olsen, Dom Smith, kind of leading here. Albies, Baldwin, Harris also okay matchups. And then zone fit, we got Dom Smith and Olsen up top. Baldwin, Harris have some decent zone fits as well. You can see extra base hit wise, Olsen 2 with a home run, Riley 3 with 2 home runs, Yastrzemski, Farmer, Bart, White, Albies all do as well. I'm liking Olsen here. His numbers look really good. He's got one against Freddie. He's seen him quite a bit. Yeah, I like that play here. Harris has been on fire. He's killing the Mets, so I wouldn't hate going to him. But I'm going to go for my second pick here. I'm going to go back to Baldwin. I think he was hitting the ball. He has been hitting the ball very good, and he's just been due for a home run. And he's 2 for 3 against Freddie. He's got the zone fit. And he went yesterday for us. I think he goes back to back. Reynaldo Lopez on the mound for the Braves. He's given up 6 home runs on the year. Just 219 batters faced. He is pretty even splits as well. For the Mets, we've got Alvarez, Young, and Vientos, top three game day threats. Model percentage, Alvarez, Vientos, Young. Benj is up here in green as well. Home run threat, Alvarez, Soto, Benj, and Bichette. Beatty and Young getting a little bit. Matchup, Lindor, Young, Benj, and Soto. And then zone fit, Lindor, Bichette, Young, and Benj are the top here. You can see Lindor's hit a home run off of Lopez, Bichette, and Tyrone Taylor both have an extra base hit. Alvarez's numbers look good. He's 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts against Lopez. I don't know if I trust him. If he can connect, obviously, He's got a lot of pop. But I like Soto here. He's 1 for 2 against Lopez, and I think Bichette is starting to heat up here as well. So I like him for more of a long shot. I like Bichette there. Okay. We're headed to Milwaukee and St. Louis. We're in St. Louis. Wind blowing in 7 miles an hour from left. Shane Drohan on the mound for the Brewers here. He's a lefty. He's given up 5 home runs on the year, all to right-handed batters. Game day threat is liking Walker, Burleson, Velasquez. Model percentage, Torres, Burleson, Church, Velasquez. Home run threat, Walker, Burleson, Pahis, Weatherholt. And then a little bit for Herrera and Wynn. Matchup, we got Herrera's got the best matchup. He's also got the best zone fit. Yeah, I'm going to go Herrera here just right off the bat based off that matchup. I like seeing that so much higher here. And he's got a good zone fit. Zone fit wise, Herrera, Church, and Crooks. I guess Pahis, Burleson, Torres also kind of around this range. Same with Jordan Walker. Little bit for Newt Bar, Velasquez, Blaze. Who else do I like here? I think Walker's heating back up here, and I like his numbers. I like the matchup. I'm going to go Walker. Dustin May on the mound for the Cardinals. He's given up 7 home runs on the year, 350 batters faced. 5 of the 7 home runs have come against lefties who are hitting him better as well. Game day threat likes Bowers, Churio, Mitchell. Model percentage, Churio, Bowers, Mitchell. Home run threat, Bowers, Terang, Mitchell. A little bit for Contreras and Frelick. Matchup wise, we're liking Terang, Yelich, Hamilton, Frelick. And then zone fit, not a ton of zone fit here, but Sanchez, Bowers, Churio. A little bit for Contreras, Mitchell, Perkins. I'm just going to take Mitchell here. He's more of a long shot. He's plus 800, but he's been hitting the ball very good. He's got an extra base hit against May. So, yeah, I like Mitchell here. Okay, we got Arizona and San Diego. Winds blowing across to right field, 8 miles an hour. We got Brandon Pfaadt on the mound for the D-backs. And he's given up 8 home runs on the year, under 200 batters faced. He's given up 7 of his 8 home runs to lefties. A lot of history here for the Padres against Pfaadt. Game day threats like in Sheets, France, Tatis. I'll throw Machado in there. Model home run is liking Sheets, Machado, Merrill. Home run per threat, Sheets, Merrill, Nando. A little bit for Machado and Bogarts. Matchup, like in Song, France, Merrill, Sheets. A lot of guys over 60 here. Tatis, Cronenworth, Durant. A lot of guys here with good matchups. Zone fit, Song, France, Tatis, Duran, Merrill, Sheets, Cronenworth, Machado, Bowen, all getting zone fits there. And we see a lot of history against Pafat. We got France, Tatis, Sheets, Machado all homering off him. You got Merrill with 2 extra base hits, Cronenworth, Bogarts all with extra base hits as well. So it should be a good game here for the Padres. But I'm looking at lefties. Sheets is just 1 for 11 against Pafat, but I'm going to go with him. He's got one against him. The numbers look really good. And I'm also going to take Merrill. He's seen him well. He's got the matchup number. Zone fit. I like both Sheets and Merrill here. Buehler on the mound for the Padres. He's given up 9 home runs on the year. 350 batters faced. 8 of his 9 home runs have come against righties. Worse average, but more power. Game day threats liking Corbin, Marte, Kepler. Model percentage, Corbin, Marte. Home run threat, Marte, Pavin, Carroll, Arenado, Perdomo, Vargas. Matchup, we're getting okay numbers, but for Cattell and Arenado, Smith, Kepler, Vargas, Perdomo. Zone fit for Marte is strong. Barossa, Carroll, Gurriel, Castillo, Tommy Troy, and Groover all have some zone fit. We can see Arenado has 2 home runs off of him. 4 total extra base hits. Smith, Vargas, and Cattell all have extra base hits. Cattell's going to be batting from the left side, but I like Cattell here. Even though Buehler's only given up 1 home run to lefty, I think Cattell goes here. He's seen Buehler, I think I saw 27 times. He's batting 300 against him with an extra base hit, so he sees Buehler pretty well. Off to Toronto and San Francisco. Second to last game here. In San Francisco, wind blowing out to right field, 15 miles an hour. Straight to McCovey Cove. Gausman on the mound for the Jays, giving up 15 home runs on the season. 419 batters faced. Man, Devers has 8 extra base hits against Gausman. A lot of history, of course, having been in the same division for some time. Game day threat is liking Devers, Eldridge, Schmidt. Home run percentage is liking Devers, Adames, Eldridge, and Bercotto. Home run threat, Schmidt, Adames, and Devers. Jung Ho Lee and Arias are both in here as well. Matchup-wise, Devers is above 60 here, 62. Eldridge is 58. Both of them have very strong zone fits. See Devers, Eldridge. Casey Schmidt has a pretty strong zone fit. Haas, Ramos, Adames, all with zone fits there. Got to go Devers here. He's just sees Gosman very, very good. And I like Eldridge here as well with the matchup zone fit. Both those guys just look really good on paper. I'm picking Arias for 2+ HRR. He is, when we click into him here, he is 9 for 12 against Gosman. He's been, hitting the ball very good too, but he's batting 750 against Gosman. So he definitely sees him well. I'm actually going to, Eldridge is plus 520. I'm just going to change him to a long shot here. But, all right, off to Toronto. They're facing off against Landon Roop. He's been pretty good against the home run. 6 given up this year against 381 batters faced. Top game day threats, Akamoto, Valenzuela, Urias. Model percentage, Akamoto, Valenzuela, Pinago. Home run threat, Akamoto, Varsho, and Vladdy. Matchup likes Varsho here. Couple guys under him as well. Zone fit, Varsho, 42. He's leading the charge by a decent amount with the zone fit. And then Valenzuela, Pinago, Kazuma, and Urias. Varsho looks good here. He really hasn't been hitting the ball great. He's slumping a bit, but I'm just going to take him as a long shot. I don't really love any Blue Jays here, to be quite honest. All right, in the last game on the slate, we have Colorado and LA at Dodger Stadium. Wind blowing out to right field at 7 miles an hour. We've got Eric Lauer on the mound for the Dodgers. He has given up 11 home runs on the year. No, sorry. For some reason, it keeps doing this with Lauer. We got to figure this out, but it's pulling through. 11 is the total. 17 is the correct total here. 13 against right-handed batters, 4 against lefties. He is a lefty, so he sees more righties. Goodman has a home run off of him. Julian, Freeman both have extra base hits. Top game day threats, Goodman, Moniak, Castro. Home run percentage, Goodman, Sullivan, Carrig, McCarthy, Moniak are up there as well. Home run threat, we got Freeman, Karros, who went yesterday for us, and Goodman. We also got Johnson, Rumfield, Tovar, Castro in here. And then for matchup, Goodman's got the best matchup by far, 67. Freeman, Castro, Tovar, Julian in here. And then zone fit is Goodman, Castro, Tovar. Okay, really hard not to take Goodman here. He looks incredible. Has a home run against Lauer. And for a long shot, I'm liking Willie Castro here if he's in the lineup. Kyle Freeland on the mound for the Rockies. Good news for the Dodgers hitters. He has given up 16 home runs on the year. Left-handed pitcher, so he's given up more home runs to righties. 15 of his 16 home runs have come to righties, so pretty much all of them. Tons of history against the Dodgers lineup here. But we've got top game day threats, Ohtani, Rushing, Muncy, all lefties there. Model percentage, Otani, Freeman, Muncy. We'll loop in rushing there too. Home run threat, Otani, Freddie, Muncy, Pahis, and Tucker. Matchup is liking Mookie, Pahis, Rojas, Call. Makes sense. All righties here. Also, all have history against him. Zone fit is liking rushing, Muncy, Rojas, Freeman. A little bit for Pahis, Freeland Betts, some other Johns here. A lot of guys have history. I'm not going to name them all off, but you can see them here. Man, it's hard not to go with just every Dodger here. I want to go righties just with Freeland splits, but you can see, I mean, a lot of the Dodger lefties here have hit him pretty well. Shohei, Muncy, Freddie, but let's see here. I think Mookie has seen him the best, and I think, yeah, he's got the best matchup, which makes sense. Yeah, we're going to go Mookie here for another one against Freeland. And let's see. I'm going to go Tommy Edman here for a long shot. He's plus 440. He's actually got the longest odds listed right now as a Dodger. And then I'm going to go one more. Let's go chalk here with Shohei. He hasn't been hitting as well from a home run standpoint. Over the last 10, he's only got one, but we're going to go with Shohei here. All right, that does it for today's breakdown. Make sure you like the video here and subscribe to the channel. Again, do these every single day for every game. And join the Chasers Edge Discord. That'll be commented below. If you do join that Discord, you'll have access to this site here, and you can pop in here yourself and view everything. So other than that, good luck on all of your bets, and I'll see you tomorrow.